Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Janelle Veronica and I post makeup videos twice a week on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. So if you absolutely love your makeup, make sure that you subscribe and join the family here in Makeup Land. For today's makeup, I have some Fenty Beauty, the Fenty Beauty primer and the hydrating foundation. Now I have oily skin. I'm going to work with this today to see how it performs, to see if I like it. I'm a little bit scared about going in with a hydrating foundation, but we're going to see if we like it. For my lips, I also have the Morphe Out and Pout Lip Trio in Caramel Nude. This kit is what we're going to be using to create the look on the lips today for my lips. It comes with a lip liner, a lipstick, and a lip gloss. For my eyeshadow, I have the Revolution Makeup Forever Flawless eyeshadow palette. This is what the palette looks like. We have a nice assortment of colors, some browns, some burgundies, some golds, shimmers, and mattes to work with. So that bad boy is what I'm going to be using for the eye look today. So with that said, let me get to priming. Let me get some makeup on my face. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch primer. I absolutely love this primer. It blurs the skin. As you can see, it blurs the complexion. My face is nice and smooth, nice and soft. Pores are blurred. We love that. And it dries down a little bit tacky, and I think that's what really holds on to the makeup. For my foundation, as I said, I'm going in with the Pro Filt'r by Fenty Beauty. The Hydrating Longwear. They say it's Longwear, so hopefully it is. I am going in with the shade 440. I'm just going to go in and dot that all over the face. I'm going to go in with a Real Technique sponge and start to pounce that foundation in. And let's see what kind of coverage we get out of it. Alright, so my face doesn't look too shiny. I can feel it drying down. It looks like if it is full coverage. I normally have a mole on my face right there, and it covered that mole up nicely. Alright, so that is what the foundation looks like blended out. It looks like a good match, and as I said, I went in with the shade 440. I'm going to go on now and do some concealing and highlighting and contour my face. For my concealer and my contour, I've been going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealers. For my concealer under my eyes and to highlight, I go in with the shade 420 Cocoa. On my forehead, down the bridge of my nose to highlight that area, and on my chin. For the contour, because I'm going to let my concealer dry down. If you've been around here for a while, you know that I just love to let my concealer dry down so that I get fuller coverage. I'm going to go in with the same L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer, but in the shade 445 Expresso. Around my forehead. And you really don't need a lot of this to contour. A little bit goes a long way. So as you can see, I only put 3 dots on my cheekbones, and that is going to be enough to contour my cheekbone area. I'm going to go in with a BH Cosmetics number 3 brush and start to blend that contour out, working it upwards so that the cheekbones are nice and sculpted and nice and lifted. Alright, so contour all blended out. I'm going to switch to my callus sponge and start to blend my concealer out on the forehead, down the bridge of my nose. And as I always say, this concealer by L'Oreal, it's drugstore, but it's full coverage. It's nice and creamy. It is such a good concealer. Then onto the under eyes. Alright guys, I'm going to go in and immediately set my concealer down. To do that today, I'm going to reach for my oldie but goodie. I have not used this in a hot minute. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Banana Bread. And I'm just really going to go in and melt that powder into the concealer. On my chin, and this powder, so good. It just melts right in. Look at how that is melting. That is just sinking into the concealer. The under eyes look so nice and smooth. You get no flashback with this powder. I'm going to go in and set down the bridge of my nose where I highlighted with the concealer with that Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. Alright guys, so concealer is set. Look at that powder. That powder is so beautiful. I absolutely love that Huda Beauty powder. I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage powder. Alright, and now that the foundation has been set, it doesn't look too dewy, nothing like that. I like the finish of it. I am so surprised that I like the finish of a hydrating foundation. Hopefully I don't eat my words. I'm going to go in and bronze. For bronzing, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Glamour Bronze in the shade Prodigy. And my brush is the Ashley Lee P04 brush. So we're just going to warm up the cheekbones. Around the forehead. I'm also going to go in with that bronzer. You know the deal, and sculpt my nose out. And I really take my time and blend it so that the nose sculpting does not look too harsh. I like it where you can barely even see it. Alright guys, so I did my brows off camera just to save a little bit of time. My brows I find are nothing spectacular. I just filled in them with a dark brown pencil from the beauty supply store, and that is about it. Clean it up with a little bit of concealer underneath the brow, and that's it. To set my lid for the eyeshadow, I went in with the same L'Oreal concealer and then just set it down with a little bit of the Huda Beauty powder. For the eyeshadow, as I said, I have the Revolution Makeup Forever Flawless eyeshadow palette. I think this is such a pretty palette. Let's see how it performs today. I'm going to start by going in my crease with this dark brown, a chocolate brown called Tranquility. And I'm going in on my Morphe M434 blending brush. So I'm just going to work that through the crease. A little bit on the outer V of the eye as well, so that it hugs the eye. Alright, so that color blended out so smoothly. I don't think I need to go in with a transition shade. I think that is nice and subtle. So I'm going to go in with a lid shade. I'm going to go in with this gold from the palette. It's called Aura, that shade in the palette. And I'm going to work that all over my lid. And I'm going in with an e.l.f. flat shader brush. Ooh, this color, very pretty. just gonna go back in with the crease shade. I'm also going to use that dark brown crease shade on my lower lash line as well, just to smoke it out. I'm going to go in with an inner corner highlight. So I'm going to go into a lighter shimmer shade. This one in the palette, it's called Dream. And I'm going to use that on the inner corner of the eye. Alright, so cute, so cute. That gold shade on the lid, absolutely stunning. One of the prettiest gold shades that I have went in with for a long time. Absolutely loving it. Alright guys, so I popped my lashes on. For lashes today, I went in with the Eyelure London Definition Full and Bold Lash. It's time for blush. For blush, I'm going to go in with a MAC blush. This is the MAC Sheer Tone Blush in the shade Pinch Me. And I'm going in with my Real Techniques 400 blush brush. It's a nice light pink, mauvey pink, subtle blush. Alright, nice. I'm going to go on to my favorite step where I go in and perfect my under eye. I'm going in with my Morphe M554 tapered paddle brush. And I dipped it into some of that Huda Beauty setting powder, shaking the excess off. Just going to go in and perfect that area and blend it nicely into the blush. Alright, nice. And for my setting spray, I am going to go in with the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. I can't believe that I'm actually saying that I like a hydrating foundation. I have extremely oily skin, but I think the Fenty Hydrating Longwear foundation is so beautiful. It's not too overly dewy. It's not slipping and sliding all over my face. and the match 440 is a perfect match for me. Absolutely loving it. For my lips, as I said, I have the Morphe, what's it called? The Morphe Out and Pout Lip Trio in Caramel Nude. It comes with a lip liner in the shade Trendsetter, a lipstick in the color Boo. Ooh, that's such a pretty nude shade. Definitely a caramel nude. So pretty. And then a lip gloss. The lip gloss is in the color Chill, a nice light beige creamy lip gloss. So my face is still going to look a little bit wet from the setting spray, but I'm going to go in and work on my lips now. So I'm going to start by lining my lips with that Trendsetter lip liner. Alright, that pencil was so creamy. It's a nice dark brown. For the lipstick, as I said, it's called Boo. So pretty. And it's a matte lipstick. The lip gloss is called Chill. So far, I'm liking this lip combo. It's like the perfect everyday nude lip. So pretty. I'm just going to go back in with a touch more blush. Alright guys, and that is the makeup look all complete. A nice simple full coverage makeup look. I think the eye look is so cute that I always forget the names of my palettes. The Revolution Makeup Forever Flawless eyeshadow palette blended out so nicely today. The gold shade on the lid, as I said, one of the prettiest gold shimmer shades that I have gone in with for a long time. The Morphe Lip Trio, such the perfect everyday nude. And so far, as I said, I'm absolutely loving the Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear foundation. I could feel it drying down, so I'm assuming that it is going to be a long wearing foundation. Nothing is slipping and sliding. The oils are not coming through. As I said, it's not too dewy on the skin. I thought it would be more dewy and more moisturizing, but it's like the perfect sweet spot. So far I'm really enjoying it. So I hope you guys like the makeup. If you've tried the Fenty Hydrating Longwear foundation, drop me a comment. Let me know if you like it or if it's too moisturizing and too dewy if you have oily skin. I'm going to wear this throughout the day and see how it holds up and update you guys in the comment section or in the description box about how I feel about it. Alright guys, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for yet another video. Until next time, I want you to take care and be fabulous, be fantastic as always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!